Rodarius.
On top of that, the staff has seen her eating burgers and pizza that Freddie has been sneaking in. Shanae, the lying need to stop now. Okay, Shanae? What's the situation?
Any pointing the finger?
For 4 months, I have seen you from day one. You haven't lost any weight.
YouTube, today we got my 600-pound life guest caught lying, man. Now look, this is Dr. Now, you know what I'm saying? He tells everybody their weights, all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? How to get surgery, man. But hey, let's see these guests that get caught lying, man.
I want chocolate, I want chocolate, I want chocolate, I want chocolate.
That nigga's not lying.
So chocolate is more important to you than living, apparently.
My 600-pound life doesn't just test its patients' resolve and commitment, but also their honesty. If you've seen much of the show, then you'll know that it's actually kind of suspenseful to see if and how someone will try and excuse a bad weigh-in.
I saw one girl, she said she ordered Chipotle. She said, "This is not the salad. They forgot my salad." Bitch ordered 3 chicken sandwiches.
To be fair, it's
I don't think that was
pretty
Chipotle.
embarrassing to admit that you aren't sticking to a diet, especially when you're on a TV show. But most of these lies just are not that slick, and
Bro.
Dr. Now has heard it all before.
Dr. Now would be fed
Anyways,
up, bro.
though, as you can tell by the title,
hell?
today
Nigga
we'll
doing
be
a Harlem
talking about
Shake.
a few My 600-pound life guests that were caught lying. Before we get started though, make sure to leave a comment down below. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel, that way you never
for
miss
sure.
any My 600-pound life content.
Can fat women get pregnant?
Anyways, let's get started.
All right, number 6, man.
40-year-old Bethany starts off her season 8 episode by being honest about her compulsive overeating and her use of food as a crutch for her anxiety. But when Dr. Now questions if her husband Sheldon is the one bringing her food, Bethany immediately says no, despite the fact that we literally just saw his part in her daily feeding during the opening segment of her episode. Just saw his part.
Yo, not only is this fit atrocious, my boy. So she must be rich or something, bro. Cause nigga, she looks like this, and you're supplying her. All right, bro.
Part in her daily feeding during the opening segment of her episode. Later, Bethany shows off how well she's been doing with dieting on camera.
Yeah, computer chair in the
next
kitchen.
appointment reveals that the results aren't so promising, with only a 14-pound loss. Bethany doesn't miss a beat in claiming that she's
that's not bad, right?
1,200 calories, and continues to lie about this throughout her entire episode.
Damn.
Even when she starts gaining weight again. She only breaks down at the end, telling Dr. Now over video call that the food cravings have been too much before tearfully quitting the program. It was very, very tragic.
That's tough. She just said, you know what, F it. Chocolate all day.
Your husband doesn't seem to have a weight problem.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, does he bring you the unhealthy food?
You look a little malnourished, but you know what I'm saying.
Food's here.
Okay.
So what does he eat, bro? Compared to what she eats?
Break to bring me my next meal so I can keep eating. In the end, as much as I want to change, if I'm not getting the tools I need to do that, then I don't see the point. So because of that, I'm ready to tell Dr. Now. I don't plan on continuing with his point. So because of that, I'm ready to tell Dr.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Now. I don't plan on continuing.
Yo, bro. I don't think I've ever seen somebody pick up a whole laptop with their wrist. Nigga, she's strong as Hold on, bro. Last time.
Because of that, I'm ready to tell
she picked that shit up like it was a taco.
Continuing with his program.
Yo,
when Dr.
she
Now
got it,
asks
bro.
former bypass patient Holly to go
What?
through her daily diet, she immediately comes out of the gate with some white lies. She says that she eats breakfast and lunch at home, failing to mention the entire extra meal
She brings
claims
McDonald's
have
to the
in her
house.
intro. when she said that right after breakfast,
Is that Dairy
she's often
Queen?
still hungry and goes to get takeout food with her fiance, Ray. Now, it's up to you
Come on, Ray.
whether
Come
you
on, man.
believe her about her sugar-free jam and the rest of her supposed food for
She
the
said
day.
she's sugar-free?
But as Dr. Now points out, it's a lot, but definitely not enough to get someone anywhere near 700 pounds. So, I guess Holly is lying. Well, later, she's forced to confess to these lies when she only loses 29 pounds of the 50-pound goal that Dr. Now set for her. And some speedy math by Dr. Now reveals that she must have still been eating at least 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day.
Nigga, are you eating a cow? 5,000 to 6,000, bro. That's like 5,000 to 6,000 calories. That's insane.
Time you only lost 29 pounds in 2 months instead of 50. And I gave you a second chance. But now this time you had even less progress with only an 18-pound loss in 2 months. So you want to tell me why that is?
I don't know. I thought I was
You
doing
don't
good
know.
until I saw the scale.
Holly, stop playing games and lying to me. You know exactly
Hey,
what
Dr.
you
Now
do
a gangster.
when you're making the choices you do. I'm not going to play along with this act.
Dr. Now a gangster, boy.
23
And you think you're going to live with this condition? Like he just be being real.
And when she's asked to explain how she got this way, she immediately shifts the blame away from herself. Her excuse is that her family keeps fast food around a lot of the time, and she can't stand up to cook something else for herself, so she's essentially forced to eat the takeout food.
How do these people be using the bathroom, bro? Like I genuinely be genuinely, I'd be curious, bro. Like they're like, oh man, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, like I don't know, man.
But when the doctor questions her boyfriend Charlie, his side of the story is that he and Nicole's mother have to bring Nicole the food she wants, or else she'll get upset. Now it's
She gonna shake the house up when she get mad?
Nicole's environment has contributed significantly to her weight, especially since her family doesn't change their own eating habits at
Yo, this picture is insane.
all when she tries to start dieting.
Oh my
but
God.
It's very obvious that she's had far more of a hand in her own weight gain than she's willing to admit.
My family has a fast food habit. I don't have a choice.
Shorty get mad and pick up the house.
Stand and cook for myself, so I have to eat what's brought to me.
So who bring it?
My boyfriend and my mom.
Why are you doing that?
If she wants it, she'll throw a fit if I don't get it for her.
You don't want
She'll
to eat
throw a
bad food,
fit.
But you have to because your family makes you. And you bring the bad food because she will get upset. So I think I'm picking up on some of the problem.
So she knows she has to eat healthier, but she's gonna get pissed when he brings her something healthy. So he goes and gets her fast food, and she still complains that he brings her junk food. Because
When Robert takes a fall during his episode, he has to be transported to Houston to see Dr. Now, and on arrival, he has to be transported to
he did not fall, bro. That nigga melted off the bed.
Houston to see Dr. Now, and on arrival, he's asked to
Oh.
list off all of the medications that he's currently taking. Once informed, Dr. Now becomes incredibly concerned that Robert is taking way too many painkillers, and that his addiction problem may go deeper than just food addiction. Robert claims he's taking the smallest dose possible for the pain in his leg, but it turns out that this is a very, very big lie, as after Dr. Now runs some tests, he finds out that Robert's system is full of the highest amount of painkillers he or the hospital have ever seen.
Damn.
I'm very concerned about all the.
Oh, he died?
medication.
Hey.
Only for the
R.I.P., man.
extreme pain in my leg. And I try to take it as least as possible.
So we're going to run some tests and see what is in your system now. The amount of painkillers he had in his system. It's the
R.I.P.
highest I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot. I don't think he even realizes the amount of painkillers he's been taking in. And my
So they like stay
right
like
now
in your system. They
is
don't
the
like flush out or,
painkillers he's been taking,
you know.
are very strong.
All right, number 2.
During Shanae's time in the hospital, the staff had noticed that her husband Freddie was sneaking in burgers and pizza. Definitely something that Shanae does not need, and
Is it ever that serious to sneak in burgers and pizza to a hospital? Oh my God. Not W husband, L husband, bro. And like, you know, I'm not even gonna say it now.
He immediately confronted the couple. He comes storming into the room with some damning evidence, and though Shanae tries to desperately claim
How the mighty lasagna sandwiches? Is that what they call pizza in Italy? Hey man. Anyway, how did he sneak in with a big ass box and nobody realized
that it was Freddie eating the
Somebody
food,
should have tackled him.
Now drops the pizza box and points the finger of truth. He reminds her that
That
she
man was
hasn't
pissed.
lost any weight since day 1.
Damn.
In fact, she's gained about 50 pounds. He also informs her that he knows about the secret burgers too, and her clever scheme of hiding the evidence in another patient's trash. Of course, Shanae denies that she's been eating junk, and she even hilariously says at one point that she hasn't been eating anything at all.
She's making things up to try to avoid
Come on, Rod.
accountability.
Rod Darius.
On top of that, the staff has seen her eating burgers and pizza that Freddie has been sneaking in.
Come on, Freddie.
See what I found.
Freddie. That belongs Freddie.
Shanae, the lying need to stop now.
Mm.
Okay, Shanae? What's the situation?
And he pointing the finger.
For 4 months, I have seen you from day 1. You haven't lost any weight.
He keeping it real.
After Gian's initial
But it's like it's his job to keep it real though. Like you can't get mad at him. You know what I'm saying? You coming in for help, and he trying to help you at the same time. So you know what I'm saying? The least you could do is like do what he says and not lie.
702 pounds, Dr. Now tries to get an idea of her activity and diet, and he immediately gives her the side eye when she claims that she doesn't eat lunch. She also claims that after dinner, she doesn't eat anything else but an orange. Keep in mind, this is like directly after we seen her stuffing her face with a burger and a ton of sausages. So, her mother then gets questioned and lists off some relatively healthy sounding things, including again, lots of oranges that we mysteriously never see anyone eat during the entire episode.
I would be lying if I said I don't eat lunch. I mean, no. I'm actually telling the truth because half the time I don't even eat breakfast, and sometimes I don't eat lunch. You know what I'm saying? But claim it like. How do I put? You know, being that big and claiming that you don't eat anything after dinner is insane.
Like, I watched this whole episode
I'm not sorry.
and I did not see one orange. Later on during a weigh-in, when Gian finds out that she's gained 30 pounds, she claims it's due to going over the 1,200 calories on just one day. But if you really think about it, that would have to be a cheat day of about 100,000 calories. So, yeah, Gian, you're lying.
She had the cheat day of hell.
So all you needed to do was lose the remaining 50 pounds in 6 weeks on your own to get down to your overall goal I gave you. But instead, you gained back 29 pounds.
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
So look, Doc, I can explain, bro. She was trying to do subtraction, right? So the subtraction sign is like this. She went like this. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem, right? But she didn't know because she didn't have her glasses on at the time, so it's not her fault for gaining weight. She was drunk.
Had a day that I went over the 1,200 calories.
I should be a good lawyer.
So one bad day you gained 30 pounds? Is that what you're telling me now?
That's a terrible day.
You're both lying, and you don't plan on changing. You still plan.
I might die if I gain 30 pounds in a day.
I believe you, and just give you the surgery.
I'm motivated to do it. I was motivated then to do it.
And then what happened? What went wrong?
She said she was motivated then to do it. What happened between then and now? She just stopped giving up, bro. I gotta look this up. Yo, like obviously she ain't gained the 30 pounds in a day. You know, it was like gradually, but you have to add to your calories every single day. You know what I'm saying? So just stop lying, bro. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Let's go wrap it up for this vid, man. Hope y'all enjoyed, man. If y'all did, make sure to leave a like. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below what I should at your next, man. Follow my social at the bottom, Adriannthakidd. Now let him out this bit, man. Gang.